If you are a fan of Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay, here are some prog albums that helped shape it. Prog might not be the first thing you think of when you think of Magdalena Bay, but before they formed this duo, Matt and Mika were in a prog band called Tabula Rasa, and it's very clear that prog still remains a key part of their musical DNA, especially in tracks like Tunnel Vision. That said, the prog albums they have cited as their favorites or the most influential for them are some of the genre's most famous ever, so don't expect any deep cuts in this video. First up, Genesis with Selling England by the Pound. Magdalena Bay have made it clear that this is their favorite prog band, the Peter Gabriel era of Genesis' career in particular, and I chose this album because it's my favorite from this early period of Genesis. It's whimsical, it's fantastical, it clearly has the kind of adventurous and at times goofy energy that Magdalena Bay also carries, and so I definitely think you should check this out if you're interested in the prog influences of Magdalena Bay. Next up, Yes with Close to the Edge. This is probably the most beautiful album on this list. Its title track is a genuine symphony, and I really agree with Matt when he said that this album is daring and adventurous without kind of jumping the shark and getting lost in self-indulgence, unlike some prog and even some Yes albums do. Next, I have Emerson, Lake and Palmer with Pictures at an Exhibition. This is a really fascinating album Matt said influenced him growing up. It's a classical piano suite adapted for prog, and it's a live album. So if nothing else, it gets points for creativity. Last up, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, possibly the most famous prog album ever. I personally think it totally lives up to the hype. I chose it for this list for a couple of reasons. First of all, it is really self-contained. Every song is under 8 minutes, so it doesn't have any sprawling magnum opus level tracks, which I think makes it a lot more accessible for people who don't really know prog that well. Second of all, I think it shares a lot of thematic and conceptual ground with Imaginal Disc. There's a lot of sci-fi aesthetic going on, and it deals with themes of existentialism.